It's looking bad today. That's how it's looking. Cole gonna break some. And if he don't break some, he gonna beat the out of him. Over the. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh.
So I gets in the ring game. Man, this dude got the beating me up. Like, we only sparred, I think, 2 or 3 rounds. It was 4-minute rounds. Man, this dude beat me up so bad. I swear to God, that was the worst whooping I ever had as a fighter. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I went home that day. Like, I just could not believe what happened. Like, because it don't happen to me. I was a kid and I used to spar with pros. I used to beat up on pros all the time. Like, it was something new. And once he beat me up, the next time we sparred, I always made sure, like, this is going to be different. You ain't going to just beat me up. Like, I feel like from that sparring session and just being around Bud Crawford, he's a major reason of why I am.
Iron sharpens iron, and legends sharpen legacies. Right now, Shakur Stevenson is sharpening himself with the most dangerous weapon in boxing, Terence Crawford.
Only thing he can throw is a hook because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the box.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You got to always be a student. You got to always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's going to be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses and the smarts that he has, and given the opportunity, I think he can pose a great threat to everybody in the division, and be the last man standing given the.
Bud isn't just stopping by camp. He's big brother. Pressure with elite hands, showing up daily, dropping wisdom, and dragging Shakur into levels most fighters never touch.
What is that like? I mean, fighting Terence Crawford, sparring Terence Crawford. This guy's a beast. Everybody knows that. What is that like sparring him? Is it just another level?
Yeah, that's exactly a different level. Like, I done been in there with a lot of people. Like, I done been in there with a lot of people y'all even see now. That's on the scene, but to me is the best fighter that I've been in the ring with, just because of the things that he can do. He can anything, and you never know what to expect when you go in the ring with.
Gym Talk says Shakur stepped straight into the fire with Crawford and didn't blink, matching tempo, matching IQ, matching that cold, surgical problem-solving rhythm that defines Bud. That's crazy, because Crawford is the final boss of adjustments. If Shakur is hanging there, this version of him is different.
Come in there, he may box you. Some days he may come in there and he want to fight you. He's one of the most complete fighters that I.
Have you ever got the best of him in sparring?
I don't speak on that. I mean, I have good days. He had good days, and honestly, I appreciate him for pushing me to the level that I am at now. So I never go in there and even brag on anything or nothing like that. But part of the reason I am who I am and the level that I'm on now is because of him. So I appreciate.
With Bud in his corner, in his ear, and in his camp, Shakur isn't just training to beat Teofimo. He's training to dismantle him. And insiders say it could get ugly fast. But sparring is sacred. Everyone knows that. What happens in the gym stays in the gym. Remember when Shakur shut cameras down during his old sparring with Teofimo? That wasn't ego. That was fighter. Code. Ego dies in the gym. Truth lives there. Careers are built in silence.
Taking pictures.
So if Shakur really is trading rounds with Crawford right now, the real story is locked behind closed doors, and Teofimo may be walking into a version of Shakur forged in quiet, sharpened by a master, and ready to turn technique into domination.
But a lot because I grew in the ring with, but over the years, I remember my first time sparring him, he played with me. That was my first time being in the ring with somebody, and they had their way with me, and they did whatever they want. And then over the years, I just kept coming back. And every time I see him, like, yo, we sparring, like every time. That's why you'll see so many pictures and video and Bud in the ring, because it's like, I just wanted to keep pushing myself with a guy that I know is the truth. And as we got older, my level has gotten a lot better from being in the ring with Bud.
And while Shakur is evolving beside Crawford, building that silent assassin version of himself, Timothy Bradley crashes the scene like the veteran uncle who's seen every mistake before it happens and refuses to sugarcoat it. Bradley didn't just break down punches, he broke down habits. When he said the shortest path isn't always the safest, it landed like a chess lesson wrapped in boxing gloves.
The punch that I'm worried about for Shakur getting hit with the most from Teo, and he's devastating with this punch, is the left hook, okay? The left hook.
He warned that Shakur's love for straight line control and center lane dominance could become a trap if Teofimo gets clever with angles and timing. Then Bradley locked onto the left hook like it was a horror movie villain, disappearing from the frame and reappearing at the worst possible moment. You could hear knockout trauma in his voice.
Straight line fighters, 50-50 fighter. Shakur can move laterally too. He can, and he will. But most of his work is in and out, in and out.
When Bradley talks about fighters pulling straight back, that's not theory, that's history class with highlight reels. He's basically handing Teofimo a blueprint saying, you don't need 5 perfect ideas. You need 1 perfectly timed left hook. And the scary part, hooks force Shakur to keep his hands home. Once he respects that hook, his rhythm tightens and the freedom he lives on starts vanishing.
Anticipate a fight, right?
Yeah.
But don't have Shakur as much in the corner. I think Shakur wins easily. I just don't trust Shakur on the ropes, stuck in the corner against fighters. I could get why he would do that, but against Teo punch selections is a lot better than any fighter that Shakur has ever fought. His speed is a lot more rapid than, to me, any fighter Shakur has ever fought. And he's the best athlete Shakur has ever fought. And he's the most explosive fighter Shakur has ever fought. So he's in a fight, definitely.
Bradley nailed it. Teofimo doesn't need to outbox the technician. He just needs to break the technician's comfort zone. Make him hesitate on exits. Make danger live in every reset. That's where this turns deadly. Shakur with Crawford-level discipline is built to erase patterns. Teofimo with Bradley's hook theory is built to punish patterns. This isn't just skill versus skill, it's geometry versus chaos, straight lines versus curved punches. And in boxing, the punch you never see coming is the one that writes history.
Talented fighters get knocked out cold by veterans with left hooks. The frame, as they're leaning back, it leaves the frame and comes right back into play. So with that being said, man, that's a tip for T.